All right, little AKMS. No expectation run. Yo, what is going on in the sub department? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot me. That's a baddie. That's a baddie. I'm telling you, this one's a baddie. Ooh. The bald one was a baddie. Ooh. I can say the bald one, he wasn't moving like a scav. All right, why in chat if you think that was a baddie and not an AI? We got two in a second though. Yeah, that was like that. Yo, Zane the editor's on 4-4 time today. I'm excited today. You know why? I'm always excited, but today, ladies and gentlemen, is Mosin Monday. And you know we had to have pretty deep pockets, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just any Mosin Monday. Murdered out. Carbon fiber. Suppy. Mosin Monday. The Monte Carlo Mosin, ladies and gentlemen. And we're getting towards the end of the season. You know? Saved money doesn't make money. All right, so we're going to have some fun with this on our Mosin Monday today. That being said, as we load in here, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting the show. Thank you so much for the love. Hookster007, Jude's Bro, Brandy Lath, Were Mensch 69, Raf PA, and Feel Good Nick. Thank you guys for supporting the show. While the studio was closed, can we get some smiley face spam and chat for those individuals? Ishmael, thanks for the 9 straight months. Ishmael, there was a tweet that came out that said something about Ishmael. It was on Sports Center. I'm like, yo, I want to tag Ish in it, but I didn't know how to tag you in it. Thank you for the 9 months of support, man. Nafi with the Jeff Beasy Amazon Prime for 2 straight years. Thank you so much for the 2 years of loyalty coming straight out of the 248. Truly appreciate it, man. What did you name your dog, by the way? Dasperl. You know, I don't always see him, but Daspy's always here lurking with the T-Space2. We get some T-Space2 spam in the chat. Simply says, thank you for the 7 straight months of tier 2. Han Solo is back as well. It says back from vacation, boys. Han Solo, where were you? And are you up or down? Thank you so much for the 16 months. And the Mad Targaryen individual, Mo Parman, 33, opening up a 15 pack of subs. Can we get some heavy dang packs? Can we get a 10x pack spam in chat? Try to break the combo of 10x. Mo Parman, thank you so much for the over-the-top support of the show. If you've been gifted a sub from Mo Parman, you can look in the upper right-hand corner. There's a little alert. Click it. Use your first dang heart at Mo Parman. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate it. I mean, I wanted the 15x, but I didn't want to get greedy. 13x combo. You know what I'm saying? All right. So today, let me get my Mosin preloaded so we got good ammo. We got good Mosin. We're gonna enjoy a little Mosin running today. Very close. You know, I'm okay going for the. We could go 15x combo. Very excited to test out the suppied murdered out Mosin. Every time he gets a kill, he will shove a slice of Wonder Bread in his mouth.
Bruh.
What? GDC Sarcasm, what's good? Welcome to Mosin Monday. I just thought of something, and I hope it's not a cause for concern. When they wipe Tarkov and it's Monday, how are we gonna Mosin Monday with no Monis? I mean, I'm kind of galaxy brained on that one. American bread isn't bread, it's cake. Excuse me. Can you elaborate on that statement, if you wouldn't mind? We got to get one Mose here. We got good gear. You never have money anyway, says QB Dev. It doesn't matter.
Bruh.
Hey QB, can we add one thing to the bot? It's like UI stuff. Can you do a clear packs button? Unless it already works. and I'm still using the old version, which I think I am, because I just delete the settings file. All right, usually there's some up here, right? Your bread is basically inedible. Look, I'm willing to go down that path, but can you give me some objective facts why our American bread is inedible? Real bread has no sugar. I mean, I've had soda bread before. Soda bread? I think I'm like, I could have normal bread or non-sugar bread. What's in America? Where's non-sugar bread? Like, what's an example of non-sugar bread? Soda bread is, I think, there's bread with soda in it. Something. I actually don't know what it is. My aunt makes it. Yo, Booty, what's up? The AI is learning. This is not a good way to go for trying to get a kill here. Get bread from the bakery, not the shelf. Okay, so that's not all American. You're talking about like mass-produced, manufactured bread. We've had real bread. I wouldn't. Would you? All right, real quick, dial in, check and chat. Would you consider Wonder Bread or things of the likes American bread? Y in chat for yes, N in chat for no. It's called American bread overseas. Really? Man, I tell you what, the stuff you learn around these parts, you got to wake up pretty early in the morning for America to have its own bread. What is Wonder Bread? It's like a specific brand of bread. But like, so are you talking about like all sandwich bread in America has sugar in it? 88.89% say American bread is known as sugar bread. Brett Anadeluski, thanks for the gift to Lord Campbell, man. Appreciate the support. Wonder Bread is heavily fortified. What is this? The new Tarkov base building? Heavily bleached bread that came to prominence. Why is bread bleached? Why would you bleach bread? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you... For coloration? Would you want chemicals on your bread so the flour is bleached?
Bruh.
So you mean to tell me sandwich bread has chemicals on it to make it appear brighter? I'm okay. Dude, the only thing I care about is taste. What do I care about the color of the bread? Really? Well, okay, is there any like scientific reason or cleanliness reason they bleach bread? They don't use like Clorox. Well, tell me what else is known as bleach? Is there a bleach that's non-chemical? They bleach the flour. How do they bleach it? To me, it sounds like, hey, they're taking one of those white gallon jugs near your washing machine and they dump it all over the flour. Can we get a dial in, please? Yes, after we understand how flour is bleached. Tommy Toad has it right. The flour used in white breads are bleached further by the use of chemicals such as potassium adziocarbonate or chlorine dioxide gas to remove the natural yellow shade. Give me the yellow shade. I don't want those chemicals. Like, who cares that bread's white? That makes no sense whatsoever. Like, oh, I'm not gonna buy this bread because it's not sparkling white. Read your ingredients label. I mean, I think when we get like but as a kid I ate Wonder Bread, so I really can't say anything about it, but guess I just never noticed it. Bleaching is banned in the EU. I mean, I just don't understand why. I guess it's not my place to understand. To me, it's not. whether the color of bread matters very little, if at all, to me. You know that eggshells aren't naturally white? Eggshells, you can have brown and white eggs. I know there's brown eggs. White eggs are not. Don't tell me eggs are bleached or that the chickens are altered. Yo, Richie, I appreciate that. A lot of consumers will not buy bread that's yellow tinted. What about pound cake? People buy pound cake and it's yellow tinted. Bleaching bread is more acceptable than a cracked windshield. I will say this. I did what I considered to be a mild upgrade of the 2009 Ford Escape this weekend, but it ended up being a PogChamp upgrade. I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna tell you where my tires were at, but I had the original tires on my 2009 Ford Escape, 95,000 miles. So 95,000 miles on the original tires, and they're 10 years old. So I'm like, I was kind of looking at them, and when I'm driving, I'm like, I'm skidding a little bit. So maybe I should just go get some new tires. I'm not going to tell you the measurement or what they were at. But I pulled up and the guy's like, are these the original tires? I'm like, I don't know. I never changed them. And he's like, you know, these tires are 10 years old. I'm like, I do now. So got some new tires. It's like a brand new car. The best way I can equate it, it's like you were playing a game with an old controller with the buttons mashed down so hard you really had to press them hard to fire off a left hook, right hook. Now it's like I'm driving a Ferrari. It's like I can't, and like I stuck my finger in the treads, and I'm like, my finger goes into the treads, where before it just was kind of like, you know, it could maybe, there was no real difference. But I'll tell you what, man, 95,000 miles on a set of tires. I'm just like, I feel like I'm in a high performance F1 vehicle now, and I'm not even like, I turn the wheel a little bit and it moves. Like, I feel like I'm gripping the road. It's really good, man. If you have 95,000 miles or 10-year-old tires, I recommend getting some new ones. Like, it's like, I kind of just got it because I'm like, it's probably about time. But like the performance, it's legendary now. They told me the measurement, I guess it's like,
ladies and gentlemen,
it is Mosin Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to reveal to you what the number is out of 32. Like, I guess that's how they measure like tire tread. But let's just say it wasn't good. Really save money not changing tires for so long. Galaxy brain, you know?
Sit yourself down.
I just had no idea that like tires had that big of, and I don't mean to say this in like a mean way, but like, I know tires are important, but like from a handling standpoint, I'm like, oh, the car's just old, you know?
ladies and gentlemen,
I mean,
we got him.
but I would, you know, not next time. I'm not gonna wait so long to get new tires. Yeah, you live and you learn. I just figured I'd share that with you because if you've been putting off getting tires, get some tires. But I will say, like, when you go to get, you know, getting tires, I can't imagine is something you do like more than a dozen times in your life. So I don't know anything about tires, but like there were some tires that were like on the lowest end of the spectrum. I'm like, I never heard of that brand, number one, and number two, are tires supposed to be that cheap? So I didn't get like, I got like mid-range tires. I didn't get like the super expensive ones, but I'm like, I know enough to not buy like the bottom ones because who knows what'll happen. You know? I can't imagine how bad it was to drive in Michigan in the winter with those tires.
Bruh.
Oh. All right. But yeah, I wanted to get like at least 50,000 out of them. Do you consider drifting through your turns as a normal thing? I mean, if I'm going pretty fast, just a little bit of drift. Not a ton though. But now it's like, forget about it. Like, I just can't tell it. Like, I can't audibly describe to you how much better it is with new tires. Now you know why I'm such a good driver in PUBG. I don't know. I just didn't think it would have that drastic of an impact. You know, I thought you'd maybe notice, but it's like, it's a big deal. I got all weather tires. You gotta tell Ryan the story, his head will explode. Dude, he doesn't drive though. He wonders why his transmission blew. It's because he never drives his car. He just lets it roast in the garage, you know? At least I'm out here putting in work on my 10-year-old tires. Where is he? There he is. Nice shot. They got ball players. Old tires are legit dangerous. You know, I do want to believe you, but you also told me having 3 cracks in a windshield was dangerous. Not you, but, you know, I'm saying chat. And then I got probably a 2-page essay on how it's not dangerous to have cracks on your windshield from a community member who installs auto glass for a living. I'm not saying you're wrong. That's not what I'm saying. No, I appreciate the concern. But our 3 cracks are doing just fine. Well, it's not, you know, GDC sarcasm. I don't drive like a maniac. You know, like, you get used to how much pull you have on the skid, right? So, like, I know my vehicle. Now I have to Someone's close. Someone's close. I think he's looting him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Man, we are snapping today, ladies and gentlemen. You shouldn't be skidding. I'm not, like, you guys act like I'm skirting. It's like, it would just be like a little bit every now and then. But anyways, no, I learned a lesson. No harm, no foul. We got some new tires, and you can learn a lesson. If you're like, yo, Dan, my tires are bald too. Now you know. It's you live and learn. How about more game and less talk? We're out here just trying to stack some Mosins here. All right, let's check this real quick. But I thought you guys would enjoy that. Anyways, little Mosin Monday action, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. I'm not here for the bullets. Looks like if there's Luger bullets in there, this game is DAE, the most detailed game I've ever seen in my life. Dude, come on. This game is so good. If you physically show me what's not only in the inventory, but what it shows like in the game, I'm all in. You know what? Like, that's cosmetics, ladies and gentlemen. Vixty, I'm very. I think this is a really exciting week of new stuff on the show. I'm excited for Borderlands 3, and I've talked about it like 100 times of how I'm like pretty neutral on the series, but I'm excited. And I got to set up the Twitch integration. Is anyone super familiar with the Twitch integration? Is it good? You would like to formally change the chip in a chair to chip in a windshield, please.
Bruh.
It's pretty good. No, we're playing Borderlands with Unity on Tuesday. It's quite good. How does the integration work? What is that? Raptor grip. So I need to sit through a 15-minute cutscene. I'll probably just let it run before the show. NL, Dan, and Melf, level 0. Austin, level 50. Yeah, Digimal, that's what moved the needle for me. I'm like I said, I'm pretty like middle of the road on Borderlands, but I'm just excited to play with the guys. Something new, exciting, all in the square one together. I think it'll be fun. Do I play Red Dead Redemption? I played it. I beat the first one I really liked. The second one, I just can't handle it. Ooh, I got ball players. I can't handle a game like that now. It's too much. Hang in here.
Короче, капец тебе, служивый!
Rapscallion. This is good ammo. This is not Bumbo soccer ammo.
Давай, мочи их!
I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
all right, let's get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, does this dude have armor on or what? Oh, we're just potato. Like a hot rod. I would like to see in Tarkov that you can just sell a backpack with everything in it. Just for how banged up are we? Just for production purposes. Yeah, so I had an oil change story that it's like similar to the tire story. But long story short, I was in college and I was working a lot, and I had a lease for a car. It was a Ford Explorer, and like, you know, I'd have to get up really early for work, like 5:30, be at the office by like 6 a.m. And I'd start to notice in the morning, like when I would turn the car, I'd hear this like metal grinding, and then it would turn over and run. And then it was like getting close to holiday break, like Thanksgiving break, and I'm like, Ma, something's wrong with the engine. She's like, all right, we'll take it in. And you're just it sounds like a piece of sandpaper on like tin foil. That's what it sounded like. And then I took it to the dealership and they're like, hey, have you ever got an oil change before? I'm like, no. Like, well, there's With 16,000 miles on it. He's like, I think you should probably get one. I'm like, so I learned my lesson. That was probably like early 20s. Like he pulled the stick out with the oil and there's nothing, like literally nothing, or maybe like a single droplet. So like you learn, it's just like life. You learn what to do. There's no manual. In this case, there is a manual, but I'll never forget that. It was a red, maybe 2004 Explorer. I think we got him. But yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So
we got him.
I do get regular oil changes. Plus, they give you the sticker now. It's like, hey, when you hit this mile or this date, bring it on in. There was actually, they just put oil in it and it was fine because the car was so new. Yeah, I mean, see, like the other stuff is easy, like a brake pad. It's like you change them when you hear the grinding. Like there's indications on how to keep a car up to snuff. You hear grinding when you hit on the brakes, you know what to do. Time for some new brakes, maybe new brake pads. Can we test this game? What do you mean? Test. Yo, hippie wizard, welcome. Mosin Monday's going very well. I don't know how many bops we've got, but we got a handful. Dunka, 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 dunka. All right, I think our Mosin Monday. I think we've served our purpose here. Oh, can you test this game? I get what you're saying. No, there's no like demo or anything to download. Check for gold chains and we'll get out of here. Unequip the Shemog, put the mask on. Can't. We lose our contacts. Bit rate isn't great. I think I'm at like between 4,700 and 5,000. It should be okay. But if it's a continual problem, let me know. Anyways, let me ask you guys this. What's the biggest lesson you've learned about keeping your car in optimum order? Oh, it's all good-ish. This is like a closed beta, I think you call it. But you can just... Have I played Path of Exile? I have not. I have not. To me, it looks like a bunch of marbles. Like the skill tree looks like a bunch of marbles. Not a bad thing. It's just what it looks like to me. Did you check the front seat of the car? What do you mean? Change your own oil. It's a chance to get under and inside and look at all the things. I would love to do that one time in my life. I love to change my car's oil. One time. Playing Path of Exile right now. It's like Diablo Online, right? PoE is a game about collecting marbles. Violet key card can be where? Just trying to find our exit. Like a good Diablo Online. Is there PvP full loot drops? Changing oil is annoying because of disposing the oil is worse than paying the 20 to have it done. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, to me, there's like a convenience factor, but it is one of the things like I would like to do once in my life just to have the understanding. But I'll tell you what, I mean, I got all kind of stories for you guys today. Dude, I now know I would 100% survive the zombie apocalypse. 100%. I know. Ooh, what's going here? So this past weekend, there was really one of the worst storms I've ever seen in Michigan. It, knocked a bunch of trees over, power lines, etc., etc. And we lost power at our house. And when we got the house, people left a generator there. And like we've lost power, a bunch, you know? Like it's not like you get a couple times a year. And I'm like, man, we have a generator. I should learn how to use it. But at the same time, you're like, yo, I'm dealing with gas and electrical current, and I'm not experienced with either of them. However, got to wake up pretty early in the morning once we set our mind to something. You know, some of it was a little risky. You know, like you're turning off breakers and plugging stuff in. But moral of the story, in a zombie apocalypse, I know how to work a generator. I can siphon gas. We can work a Mosin. And it's actually like,
Bruh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
it's kind of cool in concept, you know? I don't get how it works, but it's cool in concept. The thing I don't get is if you're not using any
земляк, взять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем.
if you're not using any power, and your generator's running, what happens to that? You know what I'm saying? Someone's close. Metal Q, what's good, man? Long time no see. Someone's close. Get in the crevasse. We're okay here. But yeah, my question is, so like, if there's nothing on in the house and the generator's hooked up to the electrical panel, where does that energy go? Nowhere. So you're just burning energy? What's up, Brian Meyer? It's wasted. Goes to Minkus land. Okay. It's like an idle car. No consumption equals no energy being produced. But then the generator is still pumping though. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for the Minkus bitrate. In woods, it's gonna be a little Minkus. That's somewhere. Oh, we're toasty. We're toasty. Awesome. Probably should wrap. We probably should not get in this engagement. But then it's not Mosin Monday if we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Where's my Daniel? My Daniel's broken. I broke the Mosin button. I think we killed too many. I broke the Mosin button. Yeah, it's time to go. I'm not even joking. Like, you gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to break one of the meme deck buttons, and it's broken now. There's one more in here. You guys make the call. Y in chat to go smoke them out and bop them, and in chat to just exit. I did not insure the Mosin, no. Yeah, it's literally broken. All right, let's call the vote here. 77.78% of the live polling audience. Daniel, go get him. All right. I think he's in here having a cuppa. Oh, I think if he has a Shemag, never mind, we got him. Shemog.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I think it's time to go here. I think it's time to go. Here's our exits. Not overly familiar with woods exits, but I just know if we hang on the back wall, we'll be okay. Did I step in a gopher hole? No, I tried running. Super close to an exit. Brett and Andaluski left a little bit. All right, let's get posture. The extract is the size of Kentucky. Okay, keeping this like as we always do positive. When you hear Kentucky, what's the first thing you think of? Just like spam the first word it comes. Dude, that's what I thought too. Chicken. Like chicken with the pepper flakes in the batter. A lot of chicken, little bourbon, bluegrass, and the Simpson movie. Dude, it's got to probably be like 80% thought chicken. I wonder, is anyone here from Kentucky? Is the chicken in Kentucky that much better, or is it just because of we all associate KFC? All right, where's this exit at? Yo, Alicorn, thank you for the 13 straight months, the Baker's Dozen. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Major Tip, thanks for the bit, says, what character am I going to be in Borderlands 3? I think the mech guy. Alex Chilton, thanks for the 6 straight months. Appreciate the support. Thank you guys for the love. Oh yeah, today's not where you're at, Wednesday. There should be a road. I'd say the bourbon is a close second. I feel like old KFC, like when it used to come in a bucket, was really good. KFC that comes in a box,
Bruh.
it's not bad, but it's not like bucket. Where I'm from, they don't really give you the buckets anymore. When I order it, it does not come in buckets. It comes in those like shoe boxes. Kind of hungry for that chicken. Hey. You heard they sent all the buckets to Skokie, Illinois by mistake. I don't know. I think KFC's ready for a comeback. How many all right, real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, price check. The over-under on kills is 4. Why if you think we had more than 4 kills, and if you think we had less than 4 kills. Just to see where your barometer is. See if you're dialed in. Exactly goes to the house. So if we have exactly 4 kills, then the house wins. 91% of the live polling audience says more than 4 kills. Well, they would be correct. No headshots, all thorax shots. 9 kills. That's not bad. I wouldn't have guessed. I thought it was going to be somewhere around 4, like maybe 5. Hold 150k. You know what? Let's deal with that tomfoolery in a second. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, Mosin factory run. Okay with that. Win by double payout. I mean, we're shooting AIs with the murdered out Scopey or Mosin. Yo, Summer Teeth, what's good? I was gonna ask you about your name, and then I remember I heard a joke in middle school that I haven't heard since middle school.
Bruh.
All right, here we go. A little Doom 2. Dunk dunk. Who's here today? Zane the editor and Zane's on the bass drum, Tyler's on the hi-hat. The first time 2 individuals doing one job. You'll be mad if we can't get Zach Morris today? You want me to play hide and seek? I'm just telling you, you guys know when you hear the Fender Stratocaster of Zach Morris, you know death is imminent. And there are certain truths that are constant on the show. One truth, whether you're willing to accept it or not. Zach Morris is the opposite of a lucky rabbit's foot. Where is he? There he is. It's just a countdown from this moment. I got an eternal 30-second countdown. And you know, I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Zach Morris, ladies and gentlemen, Fender Stratocaster. Like a sack of russets. Zachary. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Use it. Use it. Use or lose it. The triplicate. Well, that's a quad bop or triplicate? All right. Zach Morris is not cursed. I'll eat my hat. All right, we do need to G-heal up. We took one. We'll took one, but we'll take one, but we'll give you one. We'll go tradesies. You give me a Charmander, I'll give you a Salaminkus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Doom 3 then. Trade my Zach Morris for a little Fury on the cello, 3/4 time, F sharp minor. Minkus. I don't even want to think about the record yet. I think we're far away from the record. But we may have a shot at the record here. It is Mosin Monday. Ironic? Minkus. Someone's over here. Let's go get him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't get cocky, kid. Don't rein this thing in, ladies and gentlemen. Do not get cocky. The Zach Morris legacy. What you thought you know. What you thought you know. I see him. I see him. All right. That's a good run. That Zach Morris's original party. I don't know how many we got on that one. What's the record? 9? We were knocking on the door right there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 in 24 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
We got him.
Is the record 9 or 13? You'd like to give me a viewer kit for labs if we're interested. You know what I was hoping for? But I was kind of hoping for a scav key card. But we'll do a speed run here. Mosin Monday, for all intents and purposes, was a success. But let's sell all this Salamankas. Do a quick sales run here. I bought the big mag for the Mosin, but the time was not right. What do we got here? How about a little synergy? Nothing's protected. Everything is on sale today, ladies and gentlemen. Remove the Minkalin. That's pretty good. I actually got it. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right. Minkalin. All right, let's get geared up. We're going to do a speed run here. Does this slow us down? It does. That's a significant speed discrepancy. I know discrepancy isn't the proper terminology, but sorry, they got ball players too. Ooh, we got our speedrun kit ready to go. Okay. Discrepancy. All right. Thank you. All right. All right, speedrun kit here, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys never seen a speedrun, get yourself ready. We just need a little Salamankas. All right. Bullets. Painkillers. Celly cell. Couple grenades for credence. What else are we missing? Keys. That's it, right? Keys and we're good to go. The MP5 lawnmower, I believe. Bring those just in case. I think we're good to go. Hit him with the T-try. I mean, adrenaline. I mean, we are gonna do a. If we bring adrenaline, let's just keep it in our back pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are brand new to the show, I'd like to welcome you to DGDQ. Speedruns done right. Yo. Ladies and gentlemen. Dropbox. Overwrote our splits. No. They don't want us to set this. What was the record? Sub 10? Yo. Dropbox in 2019. What else would you use? 1005. Yeah, can anyone, can you just drop the order and I can do them real quick? Google Drive, your own server. This was.
Sit yourself
down. Little bummed, but it's kind of like changing tires, right? You learn to have a backup to the backup. Now, Hospi, any percentage, East Warp, Stimless. Uploading stuff to the cloud, just backup load. Yo, thank you, Spaghetti Master. They abbreviate what it is. Aves? This is actually. Thank you guys for being patient. Wrist warp stimulus. We'll do this live. That's all right. We got ball players. All right, so first room is enter Hospi, then West 220, West 205, West 205, East 206, East 310, Higgy, East 328, East 222, and then East. And our best segment was 10:05. Is that right? There we go. We're back in it. Save splits as. Save it on my desktop this time. There we go. All right, it's East 310. Thank you guys for being patient, by the way. Like life, sometimes you got to adjust. All right, we're in this. Yo, if you log in via the Dropbox website, there should be a feature. Who's that? Wait, there should be a feature called version history available via right click. From there, you should be able to recover overwritten files. You know what? Show deleted files. One thing is, I don't know where I saved the file for, head. I feel like it's probably worth it. Any percentage world record. Gauntlet. What did we name it? Hospi any percentage speed run, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, yo, who's can we get some dang heart spam in the chat? Hospi any percentage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It's okay, you guys can see that. I'm like, yo, what did I just self-dox? That was one minor moment of panic. Yo, can we get at? I want to pronounce it properly. At Niliennial. Thank you so much for saving the any percentage speed run. All right. A little scare, like in elements of scare, there was a lot of scare on that one. Now, thank you guys for being patient. Recover from that. We're gonna play some Troutman. Actually, no, Pablo. Can we get some 999 spam in chat for good luck spawn on this one? The hero we needed and the one we deserve. T-Gun 79, thanks for the 4 straight months. Appreciate the support. Craftable, thank you for the 25 straight month. Says boys. Rusha Shoosh with the 1-year anniversary of hitting the light blue button, the free Jeff Beasley Prime. Can we get some dang chain spam in chat for Rusha? Thank you so much. Rusha, did you leave the community Discord?
Bruh.
Just asking for a friend. Scott369, thank you for the 10 straight months. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. I think Rusha might have left the Discord. I have this weird ability to remember. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got
Ladies
him.
and gentlemen,
Rush,
got
can I
him.
ask you why? Like, I'm like 100% the honesty. Or if you don't feel comfortable saying it, that's fine. But I don't know how I remember that, but I did remember that. Is what the claw. So we're loading into a map right now in case you're wondering. Hex goal. I don't know how I remember that. Oh, that's White Claw. No, that's Kirkland coffee. I've never had a White Claw. Why in chat if you've had a White Claw? All right, ladies and gentlemen, stop it. We got a speed run here, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of spawn did we get? Good spawn. Good spawn. Good spawn here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they're bad. Fury, what makes them bad? What does it taste like? White Claw sounds like a try-hard gamer tag.
Bruh.
Yo, this is maybe the singular best spawn. It tastes like seltzer that's gone flat or bad. There's no bobbles in it. All right, come on now. We can get in. Oh, where's our PB? It's like spicy baby cough. What does that mean? I think what 2 minutes is the East Warp. Spike Seltzer has some weird aftertaste. I got you. I'll give it a whirl. You know, I don't want to. I've never had it, so I can't give any insight to it. But I trust the insights of the community. This is a Tarkov speedrun. Any percentage East Warp, stimless, gold chain necesito. Glitchless as well. Sub 2 into Hospi would be a record, but if we get green smoke, this could be a sub 10 world record. All right, here we go. Make the hop in. We are first to the party here, ladies and gentlemen. How much behind world record pace are we? I can't see it. 10 seconds. All right, first room here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. When you cross the precipice, you mark it. Quick loots here. Quick. Oh, I see the gold lion, ladies and gentlemen. That's a great start here. Ooh. Let's go. Check this real quick. Also, I forget. There's always something we forget here. What do we forget here? Not there, not there, not there. Up here? Couple. We open this? There's a box or something we're supposed to check. Losing frames, though. I don't remember. All right. Next room. West 205. Oh, we got good jump. Caught a little frames on that. A little bit of frames. They're okay. Hang in here. Hang in here, ladies and gentlemen. Did we missed our room. We missed our room. No. We missed it. That's going to cost us some frames. Enter. We missed the room. It's okay. Selly. Gotta check for DVL. Okay, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. We lost big frames on that. Gotta check for gold chains potentiality. World record pace. We gotta be on task here. We're not too far behind. Nothing in here, nothing here. We're out of here. All right, next room is East 206. That room is pixel perfect. Okay, we're close. We're close to world record pace right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hang in here. Okay, we're in. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Pick it up. Okay, we got one. We got the one we needed, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This run is now a completable one. We got minimum 1 gold chain. Hang in here. Did we check that? I think we checked that. Here we go. Take the morpho. Take the morpho. DVL, DVL, DVL. No DVL. Potential gold chain potentiality. You got a pro kill. Hang in here. We don't care about that. Gold chain, ladies and gentlemen. How close are we? We're still on pace here, ladies and gentlemen. Still on pace. Time to go. Did we check the box in here? No, I don't think so. Why am I checking this? That's not part of our deal. All right, next room, next room, next room, next room. Next room, 310. This is the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Hang in here. Gotta check this. A little this, little of that. 310, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing? We're still world record pace right now. World record pace. World record pace. WR. And Nikita. Nikita's been holding out on us. Gold chain, gold chain, gold chain. Take the soap. All right, 310. We got a shot here. Next up is East 14 Piggy. Nothing there. Pigman, pigman, pigman. Gold chain in the ear. Not today. Anything down there? Nope. Backside? Nope. Check piggy. Oh, I didn't get the piggy. I always forget the piggy split. Hang in here. All right, we're out of here. I believe we have what? 328 and East 2222. We got a shot here. We're behind record pace. What happened? Where did we lose frames? Oh, no space for a circuit board. We got to yeet something quickly. We're gonna have one more opportunity here. Gotta check potential gold chain potentiality. Nothing there. No, thank you. We'll take that. Circuit board. Last chance for a gold chain. We missed. Okay, we're still okay. We're still okay. Chainlet. Eat it. Take the chainlet. Okay, we're out of here. Last room here, ladies and gentlemen. 222. It's the room after the felt door. There we go. It's gonna be tight here. Cross the precipice. Check the box. No space for a teapot. Check that. Now we got space for a teapot. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing there. No HDD. Gotta check for grenadines. Take a Zarya Stark. Anything else here? Gotta check for DVL here, ladies and gentlemen. Last room check here. No blood set. Oh, take it. Give me the Condi milk. Our loot decisions are hurting us here a little bit. We picked up some bad loot. All right, keep moving, keep moving. Did we check for DVL? I think we did. Okay, time to go. They said preemptively pop one of these. Here we go. If we get green smoke, this could be sub 10:05, ladies and gentlemen. Why in chat, if you believe the studio audience is now entered the building? They've gotten the green light. This could be a world record pace. There are those that believe if they get the green smoke, it's a hard, you got to get the zip strat, buffer strat. You got to line it all up perfectly. Frame perfecticity. Green smoke could be sub 10. World record. It's a big if here. Why pop the PK? It saves you 3 frames on the backside. He didn't need it, but he took the shot. He didn't need it. Here we had looking over the precipice, ladies and gentlemen. Green smoke.
Bruh.
We didn't. I don't think we didn't get what we needed.
Bruh.
And that's the run, ladies and gentlemen. No green smoke. You can be frame perfecticity. But if everything doesn't bounce your way, that's part of the RNG, ladies and gentlemen. We had some world record pace on a bunch of those splits. But you know what? We're still gonna finish the run out here. Look, sub 10, look, if sub 10 was easy, people would be playing Bumbo Soccer, all right? It's not easy. The studio audience just BM'd. They've been dismissed from the Holiday Inn banquet hall. They came to see a world record. They didn't get it. I love that as we reached the hill to see the green smoke, the studio all threw their hands up in celebration. That's the call sometimes. Pixel Rabbit says sometimes you run the game and sometimes the game runs you. You are 100% degree of certainty correct, ladies and gentlemen. On the same time, we get in and out of here. We still get a win. We add a gold chain. I believe that adds to our gold chain Guinness Book of World Records. Natural spawn percentage gold chains to 44, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, boss. Hope you enjoy your sick day. Little OJ goes a long way. Killed at the last second like a Super Mario run. It happens, you know? All you can do is put your nose to the grindstone and run your sets. Can't control the green smoke. It's a metaphor for life. What's your max gold chain you've ever had? You're looking at it. You're living in that life right now. If we get out of here with this one, 44. Tarky bitrate is just with the grass, I think. You plan on getting the special labs keycard into the lock spots? What do you mean by that? Oh, I think you're right. I think we've gotten 5 gold chains, Brett. I think it was like a miracle. I mean, we could divert and check. We could check Negan's church for a gold chain. Why in chat to go check a gold chain in Negan's church and in chat to keep pace here? I'm a simple individual. All right, let's call the vote here. Black, blue, green, and yellow and red key cards. You're talking about in the patch, right? All right, we'll swing by Negan's church here. It's actually could be on the way. Actually not completely out of the way. This may serve as a new strat here. All right, rare potentiality for a gold chain here. But number 1 around the candle. Oh, they pump faked us here, ladies and gentlemen. They pumped us. Sometimes you get a gold chain there. It's not often. You got to wake up pretty early in the morning. And I think we pulled one out of here once too, right? Or no, did I make that up? Did we just get one out of the... we got one out of the bowl, and then we got one off the candle, right? Can't remember. You gotta hook a hard left here. Yeah, bowl and candle. Okay. Never the box. So I gotta stop searching that box. Let's hit a little music here. All right, so we're on our way to the exit. Sub 20, I think, is like standard pace. Okay, we can live with this sub 20 pace. Also, weird flex. We do have a nice gun here. To unlock the special loot spots in lab. Where can you find those key cards? Is that the one in like the basement area? Don't. Not a bad run though. 1, 2, 3, 4 segment bests. The others are dotted about the maps. I got you. You're doing some labs and checking each time you load in. I got you. Yo, did anyone get any really good food fight emojis last month on the Twitch promotion? You sold your red key card? How much? Heard someone. T edits, what is that? Nachos? Brett Anna DeLucy got a burger. Death Metal Guinea Pig got chocolate ice cream and a hoagie. Gay Stuff got peanut butter and jelly. Spaghetti Master got pink cake. Lord Campbell, that first one looks like a toothbrush. What is that? Some good ones there. Fury, that looks like a planet or something. Sardines. What is that? You can tell what most of them are. Bro, looks like he has a jellyfish as one. I think the donut one is top tier. All right, we gotta wait till we see the XP screen, ladies and gentlemen. We had a shot at frame perfecticity. Any percentage world record speedrun. And wait till we see the XP screen and time. 16:55. It won't write any records about us, but they won't not write any records about us. Is that a potato? Yo, DJ Sefnet, have a good one. I'll tell you what though, you gotta wake up pretty early in the morning for us to cry over a gold chain. And dude, we're out here right now. Look at that. We got 2 animal boxes. Add our 4th teapot. I may move the lions over. Animals 2. And of course, our 44th gold and chain, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good run. I think these are worth something too, right? Let's sell everything on the top row. This goes to our Best Buy stash, right? 2 defibs. We're gonna sell everything. Yo, we're almost topped off. All right, let me. I want to sell the high-end stuff here. Just to see what it, in our world, what it goes for. 91 and 118 overall is not bad. With you on that. Yo, how are those things worth so much? 116,000 each? It's like a 300k run. Some kind of joke. All right. Nonetheless, let's load in here, ladies and gentlemen. What if the bread game is Maniac Mansion?
Let's go.
Nah. Pop and Loch Ness Monster. Thank you for the 2 straight months. That's a good name. Not that there aren't many new good names, but that's a good one. Thank you so much for the support. Melodon, what's good? Real quick, if you've been lurking in chat, hit us with a 7 if you've been lurking. If you haven't been lurking, hit us with a heart. The heart represents a heart towards the 7s in chat. Yo, Runaway Saint, Poppy Huevo, Pop and Loch Ness Monster, Horizon Bros Gaming, Bromander, D2, T-Gun, Aeromax, Mazzy, Cyrix, Bull Dazzle, Ditch Nerd, LSP Inner Beans, Vuska. Thank you guys so much for lurking. You guys are the backbone, the connective tissue. In chat, in the community, thank you guys so much. Citizen Sane, Evil Rado, Brian Meyer, thank you guys. All right, with that being said, we always end the show with, or the end of the Tarkov portion of the show with a little. No. A little more falutency. Yeah. Here we go. Forget the posture. We're going after him here. Forget the posture. We're going after him here. Zane, I see it. Zane took back the hi-hat here. Potato is as potato does, sir. That was cocky. That was cocky. We didn't need it. Today though, good runs today. With that being said, you guys are brand new to the show. I hope you enjoyed the Tarkov portion of the show. If you did, I encourage you to hit the follow button. We go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.